sky is falling down. Ain't nobody here to play around.
What's going on, everybody? It feels weird not saying my introduction, but we got a couple tutorial stuff that I want to go over with you guys, and I just have a lot I gotta talk about because I did make this video already regarding the second part of the video, which is killing the inner city devil hound, and I said like some point during that video like, oh well, I'm gonna just do the tutorial video as well. I did make an introduction. I said my introduction to everything, but I deleted that part out, and now I'm gonna just do it all over again because I said during the intro that I wasn't gonna do a tutorial video. Well, change of plans. The devil hound was really quick to kill. It was in the tennis court. You guys will see. It's a really good video, so be sure to watch the whole video and stay tuned for that. But during this video, I'm going to talk about a little bit about the tutorial, and I'm also going to be giving out the Greyhawk from my last video sometime later on tonight, so keep that in mind as well. And I might be having a giveaway during this video, so be sure to stay tuned for that. And I'm gonna first open this thread and show you guys what's been implemented in this updated mod pack. So we got name outlines. So to the left, that's what it used to look like. To the right, you can see that it's now a brighter green. You can read the names better. And highlight clanmates. This is a screenshot that ZI Hunter took, so shout out to him. And this is actually a really great screenshot because as you can see, you see Joe Belmont, champion, and we're in the same clan as him, and you can see how it differentiates to Rope Taz, who is right above him, who has the blue outline on the troublemakers, and Scarlet Sentinels is bright green. So now people in the same HQ can actually tell who's in the same HQ, who's on the same squad, team, whatever, and who's the enemy or opposing player that they're fighting in the arena. So now you can actually see people on your team better. So that's a great update as well. And shout out to really everybody in my Discord because we actually told Clayton to implement that, and thanks for Clayton for actually listening to us and implementing that into the game. And we got other updates as well. The inventory slot count, which is every time you loot an item, it would tell you right underneath it how many inventory spaces you have remaining. And you have the barricade countdown, so every time you go on barricade, and even when you remove the barricade, it would tell you how many seconds till it's fully completed. And looting countdown. Every time you loot a body, it will give you like a 3-second countdown, and once it goes to 0, you'll be able to loot your spot. So that's the updated mod pack, and there's also something else that got updated as well, which is the AFK support more advanced settings. So I'm going to go out in the inner city, and I'm going to go over these settings for you guys. I'm going to tell you what settings I feel you should have, and I'm going to recommend some things for you guys, and it's all on your judgment on how you want to play this out. I'm going to give you the best advice. I'm going to make sure that you guys are picking the best settings that fits you best. And one thing I want to mention is that all of this may be blocked in the next client update. I didn't mention that during my last video, so it's pretty disappointing that the next client update, I think Clayton said it's going to be like in January. I'm not sure. Like, January is a long time from now. I swear I read that somewhere, but the next client update will be a while, and hopefully Ahmed Pond, when he looks at all these updates and things that Clayton is doing, maybe he'll be like, wow, I mean, lots of great stuff Clayton created for the community. And let me scroll down actually. Let me shout out I forgot to give Barney Raven a shout out. Shout out to him as well for providing this to Clayton regarding the looting countdown, barricade countdown, inventory slot countdown. So shout out to Barney HD for doing that as well. So let me go back up. Where's the what was I talking about? Oh, hopefully Ahmed Pond actually looks at all this and actually decides to implement all this into the game, or maybe somehow gives Clayton a little bit, access into game creating on Dead Frontiers, because he's clearly doing a great job. He's implementing things that we want to see, and they might not be major updates, but they're definitely very helpful updates that we all are very pleased about. And I looked at something that I wanted to talk to you guys about in here too. Oh, um, in order to get all these, all you have to do is just click on the link again. It says links last updated 5/21/29. So a couple days ago, this link was last updated. All you gotta do is click the link, and it will take you to this folder again. Let me go back. You guys remember this. All you gotta do is click on this assembly unity script. All you have to do is click on extract all, and then once you click on that, you'll get this pop-up, and all you gotta do is click on extract and you're good. You can either do that, or you can just go into the file, like the old file, and just like manually delete it and just re-download it, and it will just automatically do it. And crosshair images, you can just do the same for that as well. And yeah, that's pretty much all I want to explain to you guys about. I'm going to go out in the inner city, explain furthermore to you guys regarding the settings, tell you guys what's the best settings, like I stated earlier, and then you guys are going to see me kill the devil hound. Alright, so I'm at Synchronout Bunker right now. All you have to do is just press or escape, open up the main menu, click on settings, and you'll see all this on your screen, just like I showed you on the thread. And you just have to look on the right side and you'll see taskbar resolution. What this does is that it shrinks your Windows client. This is just to allow more space for your taskbar. So personally it's up to you, but I would just leave that unchecked. It's really better off if you leave it unchecked, to be honest with you, unless you guys really want to see your taskbar. And yeah. VSync is something that locks in your FPS. If you look on the top left of my screen, my FPS is 59. So if you click on VSync, it will actually lock that at, well, it says target FPS 60. So we'll try to lock it at 60 or 59. So I'll move out in the inner city and my FPS will just stay locked in. It won't go down, it won't go up. And that's the benefit of VSync. It will just help you keep that FPS. The only flaw with VSync is that if your computer can't handle that current FPS, it's going to cause you to lag a little bit, and that's why I highly recommend you uncheck that if you do not have an advanced computer, or you struggle a little bit playing different here. I mean, it's up to you. Show FPS. I already showed you guys basically the last when I was explaining VSync, but you turn it off, you turn it on, off, on. So there you go. And target FPS 60. I recommend you guys go up to 120. Obviously, the higher FPS, the better. However, when I went to 120, I'll go there now. I was walking out in the inner city, and my FPS, see how it's going down to 100 at one point? It was going down to the 90s, the 80s, the 70s. So you just want a consistent FPS. You don't want your FPS dropping and then going back up all the time. So that's why I went down to 60, so you can have that consistent FPS. So I'm going to bring my back down to 60. And anti-analyzing, mine says 0 right now, but what this does is that it smooths the ridges for you guys on the screen. So I recommend putting yours to 8 if you have like an advanced computer and you just want to get the lines off your screen and just make the gameplay more smoother and just more clear. I mean, really, I don't even really see a difference on my screen, but I'm gonna put mine back to 0. And name outlines, see how the soldiers went dark, now they're brighter. And highlight clanmates, I already showed you guys that on Clayton's thread with the ZI Hunter screenshot, how everybody's clan tag was actually lighting up. So that's pretty cool as well. And I'm going to just sum all this up for you guys, telling you to do what's best for your computer. If you have an advanced computer, definitely do that 120 FPS. Like, most of you guys should be fine at 120 FPS. I mean, I feel like I'm okay at 120 FPS, but I just want to play it safe, go to 60. I like to have a consistent FPS, one that isn't spiking up and down all the time. So I do want to keep mine at 60, but it's for you to test it out for yourself. So put yours at 120 to start out with. Walk out in the inner city, and if you see your FPS really spiking down to like the 90s, 80s eventually, just be like, I'm gonna just put mine to 60, and that way it could be consistent. So I'm gonna open up my menu again, and for the anti-analyzing, like I told you guys, like I recommend you just leave yours at 0. But if you guys want smooth gameplay and whatnot, and you have a great computer or even a decent one, it's Death Frontier. You don't need the best computer to play Death Frontier. So, put yours at 8 or 4, whatever you prefer. If you realize the difference, if you don't, like I told you guys a little bit ago, I really don't recognize much of a difference. And the VSync, I told you guys that, like, I don't recommend you guys turn the VSync on. And if it locks in your FPS, like I said, it's just gonna make you lag. Like, I have the 120 FPS. If I put VSync on and lock it at 120, it's actually at 59 right now. It's locked in at 59 still. Let me actually open up my menu. It's just gonna lock in your FPS, and it's just gonna, like, right now I'm not lagging, but yeah, it's at 120. That's weird. So I guess it still locks in at 59, 60. I guess it just adjusts to what your computer FPS is. So there you go. Mine's just locked in at 59, 60. So I guess if you really want to see your FPS and know what it's really locked at, just lock in VSync at first and see where your FPS locks in at first and just go from there. But, I pretty much gave you guys a little bit of a gist of it. I'm just rambling at this point a little bit, but just fiddle with your computers with these settings, and just go from there. If you have any questions, let me know, or let Clayton know, or just anybody else, and ask what people have their set on. Mine's set on this off, mine's at 60, 0, and I highlight both of these. So this is my setup. You guys can do that, or like I told you guys, I think most of you guys should just go 120. And if you don't have the best computer, go 60. But there you have it. And the next clip is going to be me killing the Devil Hound. Remember, guys, when I kill this Devil Hound, I say during the video, I'm going to do this tutorial video where I switched it up. I decided to do this first and the Devil Hound video second. So just cancel out what I said during that video. And there is going to be some commentary from the Champion Discord. I got Isham, ZI Hunter, and Josh, a clanmate from the Scarlet Sentinels as well. He's been in the SS for a while, so I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy that. And be sure to type the number 2. 2 because I got 2,000 views during my last tutorial mod pack video. I didn't expect that video to be so popular. So shout out to Clayton actually for putting it on the first page of his thread as well. Lots of shout outs to Clayton, but he has done a lot. So thank you for that. So type the number 2 and I'll give you a prize of my choosing. 7 people at random that type the number 2, like I said, will win a prize of my choosing. So let's get into this Devil Hound, conclude the video from there. So let's get it on. What's going on, everybody? We got a whole fiesta up in here. The people on the Discord, ZI Hunter, Isham again, and we got a new person, Josh, Kill Me. He's our old member of the SS, still is in the SS, but there's a lot of people who are a part of this video. We just going to kill this Devil Hound, have a good time. There is actually a core here, and if you all want to talk, ZI, Isham, feel free to chime in whenever you want to. But yeah, let's get this, man. Nobody's even at the court right now either. Pretty unusual. Alright, now everybody.
Let's do this, man.
Hopefully it doesn't spawn inside the court.
It's actually right on the side.
Well, it
this
probably
is gonna
will.
be easy kill, man.
Oh yeah, it's fenced, man.
This is gonna be a real quick video.
Oh, mine instant died. Mine just died instantly. All right.
Wow, you got glitched out, man. Yeah, that
Easiest one
does
ever
happen
killed.
sometimes, where you immediately go in the area and the Devil Hound just dies. So I mean, you got lucky there. But at the same time, we're all gaining EXP off of this. Easy Devil Hound kill. You do want to make sure you're moving your character, by the way, so you are registering your EXP. But
Isham's following you.
It's not too often that we actually catch a Devil Hound that is very close to Sacred Knot Bunker as well, so that's pretty cool. And I can't remember the last time I actually killed an inner city Devil Hound.
All right. Yep. That's all F4. Spawn inside the core with
It's
me.
easy. I might have to do something else after this, man. I don't want to just kill a Devil Hound and conclude the video. Maybe I'll do something else. Maybe I'll go. Actually,
God damn it.
Change your plans, yo. I might actually go over to tutorial a little bit too. I ain't gonna conclude the video after the Devil Hound. Change your plans. So after this, I'm gonna kill the Devil Hound. Then once I do that, I'm gonna talk about the tutorial, all the new ads that Clayton did, and I'll conclude the video from there. This Devil Hound should be dying soon. Y'all are pretty quiet, so I guess I'm gonna just pretend I'm doing my solo commentary video right now.
I just got another. I just got a security error.
Look, you guys are special guests in like the most longest reigning entertaining YouTube channel in Death Frontier history, man. Y'all aren't even talking. The only person that said a couple of things was Josh, and that's it. And Ishan's just talking about a security error.
Alright, man, you know what? Let's say it together, man. It's the most longest reigning YouTube channel in Death Frontier history.
Yeah,
come
I
on,
hear you,
man.
Now I hear you. Were you muted the whole time?
I don't know. I've been trying to talk
Give
all
me a
this
sec.
time.
Let me fix my Discord notifications.
One.
Alright, we're back. I just had to turn my Discord notifications off. I don't want to hear you guys hearing all the alerts and whatnot. But the Devil Hound is twitching for me. It did die for the rest of these guys, but I think mine is still twitching because I was AFK. So mine should drop any second here. This is by far the easiest Devil Hound heart I got.
Mine went down pretty quick, but it did spawn in the courts with me, so that was quite sketchy at first.
We're in a different area than Champ.
Not something I really want to do with a Devil Hound, but now this one's stuck and it's probably just going to die very quickly.
I think this is like the third Devil Hound I've recorded myself killing out in the inner city. One was in the court.
How much you need for the
implant? You need 5 Devil's Hearts for the implant.
Where are you? Where are you right now, Champ? Where are you?
I'm here.
In a
I'm right next to Isham. Yeah, I think you're in a different instance, man.
Yeah, you're a different instance to me and kill me.
Yep. Yup.
I'm the
I
change
guess
here
it's split up.
I can't change, can I? So.
Man.
Change to.
I mean, I can change to you. It's just to see how many people are in your area. Is there a lot of people?
1, 2.
I'm with Champ.
There's only 2.
Less people, the better, I guess. All right, my Devil Hound just died.
Oh hello, you just showed up now.
Yep.
I'll follow you around, trying to help you out.
All right, so I'm gonna loot this Devil Hound. And after I loot the Devil Hound, I'm probably gonna need your help. As you guys can see, by the way, CI's name or clan name is green, and his name is actually brighter. So that's one of the features that Clayton added onto the mod pack.
He also added, you should.
Everybody just give a huge shout out to my boy Clayton. Mods.
So 15 inventory. Shout out to Clayton. Yeah, but I looted the Devil's Heart, and as you can see underneath it says you have 15 inventory spaces remaining. So from now on, every time you loot an item, it will tell you how many inventory spaces you have remaining, which is pretty cool as well. And it also tells you how many seconds you have of searching before you loot an item as well. So that's cool too.
Is it? I didn't know.
Yes, it does. So it goes like 3, 2, 1. So shout out to Barney too, because he came up with that idea and helped Clayton with that as well, along with the inventory slots too. So yeah, Barney contributed as well, Barney HD. So shout out to him as well. But
yo, bro, a fan of yours just died. Are you gonna
say he died typing to you and he got leaper.
I gotta give him a shout out, man. Shout out to Tito.
Shout out to my boy Tito, man.
Tito 153, man.
R.I.P. Tito. R.I.P. dude.
He risked his own life just to say that he's a fan of mine, and just to die seconds after. And I caught it live on video too. So.
Rule number 1 in DF: don't type when a zombie horde's coming. Rule number 2 of DF: don't type when fighting a Devil Hound.
Rule number 3: you can only type if you know that champion is in your presence, so you have the opportunity or the chance to be in one of his YouTube videos. So there you go.
And rule number 4: give him a big thank you, man.
Yeah. So that concludes the video. A lot of stuff I talked about, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And it was fun playing with everybody out in the inner city, and just to see that many people kill the Devil Hound with me and the people in the call. It was a blast, and it's been a while since I actually killed a inner city Devil Hound, so it was good times. I don't know when my next video is going to be, but you know, love you all as always. And after I'm done this video, I'm going to conclude the winner of the Greyhawk, so be sure to check out my last video to see if you won the Mastercrafted Greyhawk. So love y'all. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, everybody.